welcome. I'm back. This is a review video. We are here to talk, y'all. And I want y'all to know that I'm back doing my reviews. I'm back with Netflix. We here is crazy as F. We are going to review Love is Blind. And can I just shout out to one of my good friends who she was like, if you doing a review, you got to have this. I'm like, have what? She's like, I'm going to mail it to your house. So, y'all, let me introduce to you. Does this look familiar? So let's just cheers to the new season of Love is Blind, season 4. This one is the most mixiest one ever. We thought that last season was mixy with the people and them, but this season, cheers. Let me just do a little. It's only water, y'all. But yo, it's crazy. So let's just go through. I'm gonna go through all the couples. If you have not watched Love is Blind, this video is not gonna be for you because I'm gonna be talking mad shit about them and the future that I see. Let's start off with Zack and Irina. Now, mind you, Zack had Irina and Bliss, and he was going back and forth. And Bliss was like, well, if you pick her, that shows what kind of man you are. That should have been the first warning, but you know they had a lot of mean girl and catty shit going on, and Irina and Micah was like this in the pods. Yeah, that girl said yes to Zack Irina, but she clearly don't want no part of Zack, and now she over here wanting somebody else's man. What is going on with the thread of people that like Love is Blind, Married at First Sight, all these different shows that you're supposed to be like, okay, you're not gonna know who your person is. You're gonna go off of like personality and type and just everything without seeing anything. And people just like, okay, well, I don't want that. I want something else. Can I have you? What? Dry sore? That's how all you feel. So this season is gonna be so mixy. Zack and her ended on the honeymoon or whatever. That he come back and how it leaves us on the cliffhanger. Maybe like it's five episodes. So then we're gonna talk about the first 5 episodes on this video, and then we're gonna next week because tomorrow come out with all the other rest or whatever, right? He over here it ends with him talking to Bliss. It was like I made the wrong decision. Well, duh, bitch, because that girl wasn't giving you no type of play, bro. She saw you. The first time she said, she's like, you're just so intense. Your eyes so thin, like you look like a cartoon character. Which cartoon character did he look like? Because I know that they have a cartoon, not a cartoon character, but I think a hero with the eye be like loud, like he reminds me of the guy from last season, the one that had the bright eyes, and he looked a little crazy, and he was well. Is it this or is it Married at First Sight? Maybe I'm mixing them up, but he reminded me of the other guy, the other crazy one. But let's hope that he gets it together with Bliss, and let's see if Bliss will actually give him a try now that she knows how he looks and how he did her in the pods. Like, I'm very curious to see how is it going to be with them two. That I am. Let's move on to Tiffany and Brett. Tiffany and Brett seem like a good couple. They seem like they match. Everything is good. Tiffany did kind of mess up she thing or try to fuck it up because she fell asleep while Brett was pouring his whole heart out to her. My girl had a nappy nap, and I'm like, you know what? I understand because sometimes when you tired, now I had been that girl back in the day when you were in high school, you and your little mister and thing, and you're on the phone, woo 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 woo. No, you hang up. Now I had and you don't hang up, then we have both fall asleep with the phone. That's puppy love, right? But I did have one of my ex-boyfriends who I fell asleep on the phone, like phone rate, and I woke up an hour later, and he was still on the phone listening to me sleep. I should have known then that the motherfucker was crazy. But to each their own. If you want to listen to me snoring, that's all. Yes, I snore and what? I'm a proud snorer. What happened to you? So Tiffany and Brett seem like a good match. They seem like everything's connected. I'm like, okay, all right, I can see this. And like Brett had a hard life, and he's like, yeah. And Tiffany like, okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna be there for you. Woo. I have high hopes for them. I really do, and I really hope that they really make it. Because right now, everything is sweet and gold in the beginning, but when life come and when you start doing things outside, you're going to be like, damn, is this what it's about? So I really hope they have that tenacity to stay long. Kwame and Chelsea. Kwame was between Micah and Chelsea, so he also had a two woman thing, but then Micah ended it with him to go with a different man, and so he was just like, he tried to regroup and say that how that that he had a deep connection with Chelsea, but I felt like Chelsea was his second choice. Like Chelsea was not his first one, but Chelsea went in knowing that this is what I want. I want you, boom, boom, boom. But you still over there with the next woman, whatever. So we have seen this happen before, but whatever. Right. So I was like, okay, so so Michael went with Paul, and Paul like he's like relaxed, he's like a typical like ooh, but like Michael was like, oh, we have such a connection, woo woo woo. But baby, when on the honeymoon, when all the couples were really, and they had a little sit down and thing, Kwame and Michael was very very close, a little bit too close, for me and for Chelsea. And then like on the second outing, Micah was like, let's toast to a failed engagement, and Kwame didn't like that, and then he take her to the side to have a conversation. The conversation get very chummy, 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 chummy. And Chelsea was just like, why are you in her face all this time? Like, if she said you didn't like something, you should have said that, walk away, and then go about your business. But no, the fact that you sat there and and baby, he was in the face, he's smiling up, and she's smiling up, and I'm like, Chelsea, girl, you gonna go there and check him? Cause let me sip, drink water, and mind my business, okay? And the whole crew was watching him get chummy chummy with her, and you have your whole woman here, and she asked you to do something, and you ain't do it because you over here talking to a woman. Not me. When I ask for you to do something, you do it. So I don't know how Micah and Paul is going to, because Paul just seems so relaxed, like he don't care, like, oh. But Chelsea was nice. She had to drape up his socks. I want to know how is this little love triangle or not love triangle going to work out, because Micah tried to apologize to Chelsea. Then all type of ring thing happened. So we don't know. But we do know that Irina likes Paul. She don't like she man. She likes she friend man. That was her best friend in the pods. How you liking my husband? How you like my fiance? You had your own. You leave your own to come and tell me that you want mine? So who am I supposed to go for it? Because Kwame done with Chelsea, allegedly, because now we don't know. Because now if Micah open for the thing, and she go and do a little is Kwame going to clap back? Is the question, yeah? It's too much. They doing too much. We entered outer connected for what reason? I don't understand. Love is blind. So clearly love not fucking blind. Love is blind to some level. But not on all, because I guess if you don't fit the person's like criteria of what they find sexy, that the love could, switch to like, oh wow, I don't want it no more. Marshall and Jackelina. Okay, now I like these two because Marshall was like, no, Marshall fought for his woman. I said, oh, I want a man that gonna fight for me. Okay, when I'm over here trying to tell you that I'm confused and another man over here about me, and you come with the energy like, no, he gonna go home alone because you are mine and I am yours and I'm fighting for you. Oh, give me that energy, baby. Right? He fought for his woman. All right, right. He got his woman, right? But on the honeymoon, she had a lot going on, and I really think she had a little breakdown. And I understand her breakdown because sometimes life can happen when you got mad stuff waving you back home, but you here trying to live. But this happened with like in like what, maybe a week or two of knowing each other. You had this whole breakdown, and he was so supportive. Shout out to Marshall for being so supportive and just care, like, and telling her, I got you, you are me, and I'm here for you. Like that right there, that's a supportive man to a strong woman. Sometimes we don't want to hear, well, you could do this, you could do that. No, I just want to be held. Hold me while I cry. Hold me while I give you the piece of me that I can't give nobody else. Because what? I gotta go out here and put a brave face on my face, but I got some insecurities, baby. I got some stuff that's weighing on my chest and on my shoulder, and the one person I want to talk to is you, baby. I said, okay, well, this might bring them closer together. I pray, because they have good. That's good work right there. Show me, be about me. What? Can I cry on your shoulder? Could you hold me while I go, hee? Shit. So I really hope that Jackelina and Marshall goes all the way to the end. But the fact that she was a little bit unstable, might be an issue coming up. Cause the fact that cause he was like, but what could I do to make it where you were so happy, just now? And she just like, I don't know. So you went so high to go so low to come back normal. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I was very like, oh, is she okay? Like I was concerned for her. And the fact that Marshall did his best in that moment, love, 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 love. So the five couples is Zack and Irina, but Irina, we're gonna do a quick question mark for her and put Bliss because we don't even know if Bliss coming back. Tiffany and Brett, yay. Kwame and Chelsea, midi because Kwame is not in it to win it. He still wants Micah, and then Paul and Micah. She did for she mad, but she was smiling up in Kwame's face, and then Irina won Paul. So the whole of a bacchanal with that, we go see how this bacchanal go down. And then Marshall and Jackelina, and I really hope I really hope they make it to the end. Because he was there for his woman. He said, that's mine. I know she mine. You ain't gonna have her because she mine. I said, good. I get a little tingle down there. But anyways, so this is my love. My Love is Blind, season 4, first episode's recap, y'all. Y'all gotta watch it. If y'all not watching, please watch this season because the bacchanal is here. And you know I like a good piece of bacchanal. Bye, y'all.